One mistake you can make as a person, working, living comfortable in Africa, have your car, have your home, per se, or even though you don't have your home, have a good job you're doing, paying you well, and take care of your expenses. And you suddenly, out of deception or out of greediness, out of not knowing what you really want for yourself, leave your job, your good paying job, then package all the money, which you run into 10 or 20 million naira, and jump into Europe. I always tell such a person that you are stupid and you are making a grievous mistake. Yes. You see, Europe is not a place that opportunity is so much easy to come by. No. In fact, there are more opportunities in Africa than you can ever have in any part of the world. You see, Europe is a place you only live on working and paying bill. You never know that money today. In Europe, you will get the money. That is true. They will pay you your salary, which runs into thousands of dollars. 1,000 to 3,000 or 4,000 or even 5,000. But three-quarter is going into expenses to pay your bills, insurance, and every other thing. And you're paying it in dollars or euros. Yes. And you are left with nothing but 1%, which is nothing to go by. Because inside you also have other issues to take care of. You see, if you're thinking of saving in Europe, you must live like a pauper to save. Get it straight. That is why in Europe, those people you see in Nigeria there who come back, the big boy, driving the highest car, making big boy, before you know what's happening, they don't run go back. If you meet the way they live, there are like 10 or 5 to 10 people living in one room, so they can be able to save up. Now, many that left their job out of deception enter Europe and see what is happening. They don't want to tell you the truth. They will kill their mouth shut. Now, to buttress this point, look at that picture I'm uploading.
I dedicate this video to all my African brothers in Africa who are chefs. And I have a message for you. All of ya. You want to come to Europe, huh? Stupid! Stupid! I get so many questions. Chef, I want to work with you here in Europe. Chef, arrange a job for me in Europe. Guys, life is a bitch in Europe. Life is not what you think it is in Europe. And your brothers and sisters that are here now will not tell you that because they're already ashamed. Okay? They're already ashamed. So they come home to you, they say, oh, life is fantastic. It's not. I lived 14 years in Tanzania. 14 years. Life is better. There's so much opportunity in Ghana, Nigeria, Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya. All my brothers and sisters there, trust me, if you work hard, you graft hard, your life is much better. You want to know what's happening here in Europe when you come here? I'll give you my breakdown, okay? My flat, my tiny flat, 1,400 euros a month. My energy bill, 250 euros a month. My gas bill, 100 euros a month. My car license, my car insurance, 45 euros. My mobile phone, 50 euros. My TV, 40 euros. My local government tax, 160 euros a month. My list goes on. At the end of the month, I spent 3,000 euros only bills. And I'm not even fucking living yet. Then I have to buy my groceries, all my shit. So I come down to 4,000 euros. And you people, you think you come here, oh, I earn 4,000 euros. No, you're not, you dumb fuck. You pay taxes and bills. And you cannot escape it. You cannot escape those bills. The system is created that way. So if you earn your 400 euros in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Burundi, Congo, you're way better off. And you have fucking freedom and a beautiful country. I want to quit in Europe. The only good thing here is my kids' education. That's it. But when that little fucker turns 18, I'm flying away back to Tanzania.
That's a young man. In fact, a white himself who lived in Africa for years, seen the opportunities before going back to his place. And look at what he's doing. Look at what he's saying there to you. Many of us find it quite painful. But I find Abedin, Gunadin shy is saying Abedin. Lose Now, many of us find it so much uncomfortable to face the facts facing us because you project things before you left home, only for you to see a different thing, and it will take you years to get your feet. Yes. Now, when you get your feet, you start to work on planning for the future. That's why I always say this. If you see people who have the opportunity of living well at home, they should not make the mistake of losing it all because of an adventure they are not sure of. It doesn't worth it. Oh, we're not talking of racism part of it because it is mandatory. The racism part of it, it is worst. People will not tell you that, but it is worst. And the funny thing is that it does not matter if you're a citizen or not, or even that within that citizenship hold, there is still level of citizenship. You can never be equal to an indigenous citizen, even though you are a citizen of that country. Forget whatever they're telling you. You, you are more superior than they are without their so-called citizenship. In practice, it's not about having a passport of another country. In practice, it's about what do you achieve with it. In practice, that is about happiness. Are you happy where you're living with your so-called international passport, second passport? Are you happy with your treatment? Are you happy with what you're earning? Are you happy with the expenses facing you every day as a citizen of that country you are living? Are you happy of the lifestyle you're living? Every morning you're rushing to that work. You're rushing back home in the evening to cook. And every morning you're rushing back to work. Are you really happy with that lifestyle? Can you compare it with the lifestyle you lived at home before jumping into that adventure? That should be the question. Love you all.